Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where I will be showing you how to bleach dye clothing. So this is kind of a tutorial, kind of not a tutorial, just because I'm not like a professional at this. This is just what I do. This is how I like to do it. There's so many different ways, there's so many different techniques on how to do it, but if you want to see how I do it, then please keep watching. Alright, so here is everything you will need for your bleach dye. First up, we have some garbage bags. These are just like big leaf bags to protect your surfaces. I'm actually going to be bleach dyeing outside, which you will see in a second, but it's super duper windy outside, so I want to show you guys everything inside. Next up, you need 2 condiment bottles or 2 spray bottles. These are exactly half water, half bleach, and you can pretty much just use any regular bleach you have in your house. You will also need some rubber bands or some elastics. Of course, you will need all of your garments that you are bleach dyeing. And then last and probably most importantly, you're going to need gloves. Before we get started, I do want to run through the steps that we'll be doing very quickly. So first up, we are going to be setting up our workspace, putting garbage bags on everywhere we will be working and everywhere where bleach will be touching. Second up, we will be taking our garment, t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, whatever you're using, and applying the rubber bands to them. Then we are going to take the bleach, we're going to pour the bleach on where we want on the garment, and then once the bleach goes on, it stays on the garment for about 5 to 10 minutes. So something like a t-shirt that I have right here, I usually only do 5 minutes because it's a pretty thin fabric, but something like a big sweatshirt or a thicker sweatshirt, which I will be doing as well, I usually leave on for about 8 to 10 minutes so it can penetrate through that thicker fabric. So once the bleach has penetrated through our garment, then we need to rinse it with cold water. So you can do this a couple ways. You can do this in your sink, your bathtub, or the washing machine. I usually just do it in my washing machine or the big sink that I have attached to my washing machine. Or if you are doing it in the washing machine, you can do cold water on a very mild, gentle fabric detergent. I usually don't do that just because honestly, I don't have really any gentle fabric detergents that I use. So I usually just do a cold cycle on my washing machine and then I'll throw it into the dryer. First up on this sweatshirt, I will be doing a spiral. So I'm just gonna pinch it in the center and then start spiraling the fabric around. Next up, I have this t-shirt, and this I'm just gonna do the scrunch look. So I'm literally just gonna take the fabric and start scrunching it together. Hold it like this and then apply the rubber bands. So last up, I have a Hanes sweatshirt and sweatpants, and this I'm actually not going to tie up. This I want to do like a dip dye, so where the bottom will be completely bleached, same thing with the top. So I'm not going to rubber band these. What you're supposed to do with these is actually do it like in a bucket, but I don't have a bucket, so I'm honestly just going to freehand these. Now for the pants, I did do a little Sharpie mark right here where my knee is, and that's where I want the bleach sort of to stop. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna freehand these, and then with the sweatshirt, I'm probably just gonna do it right in the center. First up, I'm gonna input some footage of me bleach dyeing this sweatshirt right here. This I did a few weeks ago, and this is called an accordion fold. So we are here in my not so cute basement, and all of the items are in the sink right now. So I'm going to take them out of the rubber bands and show you how they came out. Okay, so first up, I'm going to show you guys the sweatshirt. Now this was supposed to be a spiral. I have a feeling that it doesn't look like that, but let's see. Oh, okay. I don't know, does the front's not so much of a spiral, but the back kind of is. Okay, I think this actually looks really good. Next up, we have this t-shirt that I did the scrunching on. And this one I just did really liberally and didn't really have a method. I kind of just poured the bleach all over. Okay. Okay. This one's all right. It definitely could have used a lot more bleach, as you can see, because it didn't really lift. Not that it didn't lift, but it didn't really penetrate through most of the shirt, unfortunately, but it's okay. I could probably do this one again if I wanted, but I don't know, we'll see. Also, once we put it in the wash, it usually looks the same, but sometimes it does look like a tweak bit different, so we'll see. Okay, so the next two items, I'm laughing because I'm staring at them and I don't know. So I tried to do the dip dye. So I don't know if this is going to lift to white. I'm thinking that it hasn't lifted already just because of the color, and this is gray, and I don't know. Like the dark blue sweatshirt lifted to gray, so I don't even know if gray can lift to white. This is the first gray I've ever worked with, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put it in the wash and see what happens. Okay, I am here in my bedroom. Everything is done. I want to show you guys how everything looks. Just as a reminder, all I did was put it on a cold water wash, no detergent, in my washing machine. Again, if you have like a very, very mild or gentle detergent, I definitely would recommend using that. I don't, I only have like really strong stuff. But even with this sweatshirt, once you wear it for like a week or so, if you just put it in with your regular clothes in the regular wash, I haven't had any issues with it like bleeding or the bleach getting on any of my clothes, anything like that. I really think that the cold water like seals it in. And then after that, all I did was just put it in my dryer. So first up, I have this t-shirt. I think it came out literally perfect. This is just my husband's old t-shirt from like 100 years ago. So as you can see, it lifted a lot of white, but it also lifted somewhat yellow in certain places. And yeah, this one I'm really happy with. And again, this is the one that I just did the scrunch on. Okay, next up, which is definitely my favorite, is this big sweatshirt. I absolutely love how this came out. Again, the regular or color it was originally was more of like this type of blue, which is on the inside. So not only did you get like the bleach dye, I also kind of got the rest of the blue a little bit faded, which I really, really like. And this is the spiral one I did. The front, not too spirally, but the back looks pretty good. Okay, so the set is a little sad. Like I said in the beginning, this is a kind of a tutorial, kind of not, because I'm not a professional, but this is a set that I dip dyed and basically it didn't work at all. The bleach did absolutely nothing. That's a sweatshirt, and here are the pants. It didn't do anything. I thought it was gonna lift to like white, I guess, but it didn't really lift to anything. I do think I still want to try to dip dye these and maybe get some like black actual dye and maybe do something cool like that and try it again. But yeah, unfortunately these did not work. All right, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. I will be doing videos every single week on Wednesday, so if you like my content, please subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.